Hey everybody, welcome back to the second episode of Road to Level 10. I don't know what season of this we're on, so we'll just call it Season 4. I think we'll just call it Season 4. Some things have changed since our last matchup where we got 4 elo for going 22 and 12. So as you can see here, I've played some more matches. This was the game that we played, right? You guys saw me play. And since then, I have gone 5 and 3. And I'm up to 1790 elo. I forget where we left off last time, but I was not this high of elo. I am sure of that. And we're just over halfway to level 9. So hopefully we'll be able to get level 9 in the next couple days. Also, I have switched to 4-3 resolution. I played 4-3 for years, switched to native this year, have messed around with that. Wanted to switch back, give it another go. So I'll put all my current settings for this video in the description. And then for next video, maybe I'll be back to native. Who knows? So I'll change it up as we progress through this season or whatever we want to call it. Also, I just warmed up for a decent amount. I did more DM than I normally do because I wasn't feeling super hot with it. Maybe I'll play really bad this game. I don't know. From the way that, warm-up was going, it kind of indicated that I'm going to be playing pretty poorly. Or I need to crutch up. We'll find out. But, yeah, let's go ahead, cue this up, and find a match. So it looks like we had a game pop. We already had one pop before, but not everybody connected. So let's go ahead and look. We got plus 25, minus 25, so this is a pretty even game. We have two mid-tier level 10s, 22, 2300 elo, not too bad. It's either going to be Inferno or Overpass. He wants to go Inferno, so hey, let's go Inferno. On their team, they have two just barely level 10s, and their level 9s are pretty high. Everybody here's solo queue, everybody there's solo queue, so I think we pull this through because, in every even match where it's plus 25, minus 25, ooh, we go Overpass. Sick. I always feel like my team has the advantage because in my deep down, I believe that I'm a little bit better than 1790 elo. So that's just my, hey, maybe I'm not, but I'd like to believe that I'm better than that. And so, yeah, let's find out. Also, I don't think I mentioned this in the first episode, but I did do it. I just wanted to clarify for people that are new here. When I'm doing these videos, I'm not only communicating with my teammates, but I'm also trying to explain my thought process to you guys about, why did I peek there? Why did I lurk out? Why did I rotate over then? So just trying to explain those things. If I can't do it and play well, then I'm just going to try to play well. But, I'm trying to explain everything, explain my thought process. So I just wanted to clarify because I don't think I mentioned that in the actual first video of this series. So everybody has joined. Finally. It took like 3 minutes. I thought we were going to get another match where nobody joins. So, yeah, let's jump into it. So on Overpass, I normally play A. I'm not really a good B player because I've never really played it. So, glad that I was able to secure A. So I'm going to go for a peek. Just get some info. They usually stack people down to B. So I'm just going to see what I see. And nothing towards A. 2, actually.
I don't hear anything. Water 1 con, maybe.
Yeah. They're coming up. 3 up bath. And that's just the shot that I need to hit. I didn't really do anything wrong there. I just didn't hit the shot that I needed to. So 3 versus 2. One's in front bath. Unfortunate that both of them died, but we do have a guy on flank with bombs still down. Oh, and that's a huge kill right there. No idea where this guy is. He could be pushed in a bank. He could be long, and he is long.
Nice.
I picked up Kit. Great shot. Good job. I'm going to try to get close party. If you do as well, that would be nice. Or, sorry, playground. This guy got the molly? Oh, I was going to go for the molly. Okay. Let's see if he goes down con. And he does. So I'm going to nade this, and I'm going to double up with him. I was going to try to get close playground, but doing that solo, probably not the best idea.
Was there one short? Oh, there is. What the fuck? More short. Dead.
Let's bomb short.
Guy
just sitting in con. Unfortunate. Didn't expect the second one. There we go. We make some money. Great timing on this guy. I'd be very upset if I was him. Alright, I'm gonna stay doubled con with this guy. Just because it, seems like a good setup with these MP9s. Oh, unfortunate. 2 out. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke that. Give us some space to work with.
Oh, I may have fucked it. I did. I let go of my left click.
And there's a guy right here. 2 party. 1 hit. Yeah, I picked maybe not the best angle for my MP9. Also, that nade would have done great damage, but I fucked it. Oh, that's bomb down. He can get another kill here. Instead, he mollies it off, falls off. That's fine. But the round seems to be over. Unless he goes big with bomb down, this is dicey. 2v3. Oh, he's just barely weaseling away without getting shot. He's playing pretty risky. And now down to a 2v1 with bomb down. This guy still has to be short, like, for sure. Oh, there we go. Good job. AK's down somewhere, and unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and op. I feel like I'll just be able to get the picks. I feel like it's gonna be, you know, not that difficult to just get these picks. And I'm gonna go for a pretty aggro one right at the start here. I'm kind of screwed here. Yeah. Nothing I could really do. Lots coming up bathroom. My con guy died. I was so far out on an island that I couldn't run back turn. I guess I could have gone front bathroom and gone into long bath, but like, I don't know, that was still kind of risky and really unfortunate. I was unable to get any there. So a guy's long, guy's tucked, headshot with op. There he is in sight. Big kill. Last guy hit 50 with op. Now this is a pretty awkwardly thrown smoke, so you can assume he might be going back down to B. And with op, oh, he could post on heaven? Yeah. Good idea. Not peeking heaven. There we go. He made the scope sound, giving up the info. And he hits a great shot on the guy.
That sucks.
So again, unfortunate that I was unable to get away. You know, they went for a rush con. Didn't see that coming.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up one of my deeks. There's 2 more on the ground.
Alright, so you drop Deegs. I can save. Even though we're not going to be able to buy next round, we got a guy that won't be able to buy. You know, if I want to keep opping, then I need to maintain some econ. Coming up bathroom.
Long still clear.
One short
There you
water,
go.
one short water, tech 40. I hit him once at the dig.
5 versus 3, we can fall off. Just make sure blue doesn't die here. I'm going to stay towards A.
Could be inside.
Yep.
He's
One
not.
time coming up.
Okay. Nice.
Just one more party. All up.
Yep.
That's the water guy. That's the water guy.
Swing out wide. I thought blue was still with me. I should have just stayed on site there. I didn't have armor. You know, I was just trying to help support the teammate, but he was able to get out. He didn't need my help or support, so that's completely on me. They don't know that both are flanked, but they know one definitely is. Ops truck.
Both in back truck.
This guy has to go big. He has armor and the AK. Unfortunate. And I guess that's a throw by me. I pushed up. I died, you know, without a trade. I was just trying to support the teammate, but that is a mistake by my end. Or from my end. I'm going to flash over early. Keep them honest. I'm just going to chill in bathroom. I got somebody holding my long. I don't really need to play an on angle right here.
2, I think, actually.
Alright, so
down.
long's given up.
Gonna flash monster tunnel.
Go. Go.
Smoke
Bomb
short.
is down, so I'm gonna fall off. 5 versus 2. 4 versus 2 now. I just need to make sure that I don't give up a pick like I did last round.
Sir. I have bomb
Short.
still.
Short tunnel.
He's tagged 60.
Alright, also note, yeah, I did switch to the A4. A1S is, you know, on paper better. The A4 feels so much better. I don't know why. So,
Short here. Yeah, we don't have anybody hold a monster though, but I'll still do it. Wait, yeah, I forgot it.
one party, one
two party,
fountain. Luckily this guy gets the train. I was trying to get up to party, and I got flashed, and so I didn't make the jump. I still end up getting 1. I wish I could have done more. I mean, I'm just putting myself in really bad spots. They were on eco, or somewhat of a force buy. Luckily, blue here should be able to get some kills. But no, I positioned myself horribly. I put myself on an island. But luckily, it's a 3 versus 1. So we should be able to secure it. There we go. Great positioning by yellow. Cutting off all of his ability to rotate. We're going to stick with the op. So we have a guy going long every round.
I got the monster.
This guy, I guess, goes down connector, or I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know. Normally we only play 2 towards A, or you should only play 2 towards A, but we've not been doing that. I have to worry about my connector, though. And I don't know what this guy's doing. Con.
They open condor. They open condor. They...
I legged him. Long clear.
Somebody rotate up, please. One guy push
Yeah,
up.
I'm rotating up.
They can be on site here meeting me.
Okay.
1 deep long. I need to make sure this guy doesn't die.
One long. Behind the rock.
Deploying flashbang.
Fuck. I think the other guy was the rotator up. Or the... Might be in bathroom? Yeah, he is.
Yep.
Going for the gun.
Nice.
There we go. Alright. Little dicey. But like, for the first time this game, I was able to actually get out of there alive. Let me see. Does my teammate need to drop?
All of us had.
I'm gonna go long with op. Mix up my positioning a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna go back to where I was. They didn't really, like, test me. And we have a guy in connector now, so this should be somewhat helpful.
Flash short,
I'm smoking monster. I smoke short. I smoke short. Sorry. Yeah, 1 short.
Short dead.
Nice.
Nice. Down to a 5 versus 1. I need to fall off. Play safe. You don't want to get picked. Give up the op. Not only for, like, oh, maybe the guy, like, wins the 1 versus 5, but also, you know, I need to build some econ up. Because I don't want us to lose a round and then me not be able to buy. And I'm not really holding anything at this point. I'm just waiting for my teammates to get the kill. I don't want to do anything dumb. And there we go. And they did lose a player. I'm assuming they're going to take a pause here. Oh, nobody's back. They still haven't seen me in that spot, but I guess I'll just keep going to it until they really see me. I know they came out of con and saw me, but that's not, like, coming from here. Alright. 3 con, I'm giving that up. Long dead.
One more front bath. Front bath is lit.
He's gonna fight. Yep.
One more con, yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna fall off of this. Long dead. I should have really cleared long. I have tons of utility. I could have flashed. I just wanted to get out. That was bombed down, but it's okay. So I'm not holding on the angle, so I can flick. Head towards long bathroom. Bomb was deep long.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
Alright. Yeah, luckily I was able to kill the long guy. If I died there, could have been a completely different round. I should have cleared that. Should have used a flash. Should have done something, like I already said. I might be able to get away with going for a pick here. So that's what I'm going to try to do.
Oops, sorry,
I'll
man.
flash it.
Alright, they could have crossed, so I need to give that up.
They're coming
Looks
B.
like they're
At least
going B.
Out. Keep
One
on
up short, up short.
He's already in.
Quick
Yeah,
fire.
they're in.
2 versus 5 here. This really isn't that winnable. So honestly, I'm just gonna save 2v5. I don't really know where to pre-aim on this angle.
One more. Repeat, no balls.
Yeah, I did the crosshair placement there. I didn't know where to like peek, especially on that third one. I had no idea where to put my shit. So that's unfortunate.
What the
He was a lot lower than I
fuck?
expected.
Silence on 4, dude.
Saving there would have been a lot better than what I did. I know he told me to go for the last kill, so that's why I kind of went for it. But like, I really needed to save there instead of doing what I did. All right, party's
Yeah,
open.
one way
Front
against
bath
every
is
corner.
open.
Yeah, he's holding.
I need to be careful.
Laying down smoke.
One party. Front bath. Nice shot on that guy. I need to stop playing that angle. I've played it way too much. So now when they jump into bathroom, right, they were looking, that guy at least was looking towards long bath, right? So it was kind of expected that, oh, they probably have a guy long bath since I've played there so often. So I need to be more versatile.
Really stupid.
2v2 though, still winnable. Me dying if I got that kill, does that put it into a 3v1? I don't, it may have. That's really unfortunate that I die. Last one is rifle. NT, 1 HP. Man. And that's the guy that I died to as well. You know, if I have rifle there, maybe I get some hits on him so we get the kill. I don't know. I don't know. But whatever I did was not the play. One party, one con still. What's my teammate doing? Okay. It's alright. He's gonna get one. Maybe not. Old Deke, he gets that kill. New Deke, he does not get that kill, unfortunate. Oh, what an angle. One's still very low. And he's sitting right outside of con. Unfortunate. If he was able to get that kill. Other guy was 9 HP. Man. Just these, you know, one kill or one death is what's swinging these rounds. And he's going for a force buy. They're all going for a force buy. Okay, I guess I'll be forcing. Just to clarify, we should have half bot here so we could full next round. We should not have forced here. But hey, it might work. Who knows?
Flashing.
So I'm gonna cleared. Yeah. It's an expected play where I put myself, but, you know, there was a chance I was able to get that kill. Unfortunately, I wasn't. But you know, we don't have great guns. We don't have a lot of utility across the board, so I felt the need to go for, you know, a play like that. And now, look, we're all at 3,000, and it's last round. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to buy Scout, and I'm going to try to play back a little bit. Right, I'm not gonna try to go. Oh, we have no kits. I'm not gonna try to force anything. I'm just gonna, you know, play back. Maybe be last one alive. We'll see. All right, front bath. I'm falling off of this. They can easily wrap me through long bath, so I'm gonna chill. Play back like I said I was.
Short.
All right, so 4 versus 4. One out long.
One con. Watch out. Watch your short push.
Okay, here.
One long.
Two divider, one long. All three.
I'm flashing behind you when I get here. Flashing now. Alright.
So I was able to get out of there somehow. One's gonna be bank.
One truck.
Yeah, bank. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't really do anything with my gun there. Scout, I mean, trying to come back up onto site with a scout, pretty difficult. I needed to like hit that long kill, right? I needed to get something there, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get anything. But so far, not a bad half. You know, lots of opportunity for me to do better. But with this baseline, you know, that's pretty good. That I messed up a ton of rounds and I still did decent, and we won the half. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and take some short control. One push through monster. Watch for your big flank. I'm walking up B.
Honestly, just go down on the...
There's a guy heaven. That was big. There's a guy water. I guess the monster guy didn't go like all the way through. He was like ramp. I thought he went all the way through. I guess he heard me trying to get the kill on him. I don't know.
Pull up here.
Oh, what a kill. That was big.
All the way to the barrel.
This guy's going for the 4K. And he got it.
Nicole.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna buy AK. I don't really want utility. I don't want to get caught with utility in hand, like peeking somebody. So I'm gonna stick with the AK here. And I have a pretty decent spawn to get some short water control, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I just need to be careful that they don't, like, stack this. Don't, this guy's one con. Unfortunate. You know, just lapses of my judgment. I had AK. You know, trying to, assuming that we had somebody con, or assuming that my teammate behind me was holding con, or doing something, you know. I need to stop assuming. I need to stop being under the impression. Oh. We recovered. 2 versus 1. This guy only got hit down 40. Okay. But you know, I need to stop like assuming. I need to just do more. It's also, you know, I'm trying to talk while I'm doing everything, so it's a little bit difficult. Can I get AK back? Let me make sure he goes con. He did go con. Got hit by this molly. They're on pistol.
Gotcha.
One scouting ramp.
Go away.
Last 2B. Or maybe not last 2. Sorry.
That's not the smoke down.
There we go. I called last 2 because there was the scouter ramp, and then I heard a guy close to me, but it was the scouter. So, he moved. They have feet, I guess. So, I think that may have been a force buy. It's weird to buy a scout on a save. But then again, they are on max loss, so I have no idea what buy to expect here. Alright, I have no idea what to do here.
I'll push behind us.
He's left side.
You ran back sight.
Oh my goodness.
One, graffiti left side.
Graffiti, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't need to rush plant there. I guess we could have fought. It was, so the graffiti guy was waiting for his teammate to get there to help. So I just felt like if there was a chance for me to plant, it was then. I shouldn't have rushed it though. That was my bad. Alright, so I'm gonna go con here. And try to work my way up. I've been the only one going towards B. This guy's been peeking. So we got that kill. One's in water.
Oh, he's in a bathroom, dude. Gotta get that. Fuck.
Dead.
Good
Nice.
bombs. Divider.
One more.
Bomb
Bathroom.
Flash divider.
In bath. Last one in bath. Divider hit fist. What is he doing? We got the trades. All right. All right. A little sketchy. A little sketchy, but hey, what do you expect? What do you expect? 12 to 8. Their buy they're going to be forcing here. Right? Because they lost one, they have some econ. They're going to be forcing. And I just need to make sure that I don't frick anything up. That nade did some damage, but then again, it's CSGO HE, so you have no idea. But there is a guy in con. And I just have to make sure he doesn't get out con. One big flank, one in con. And he heard me. Okay. So con guy never peeks me until I go up ladder, then he peeks my teammate who's short, and then this guy runs, and as soon as he starts to walk is when I make steps so he's able to hear me. Just really, I don't know. Unfortunate. You get that trade? I need to be careful.
One close long up in.
Close.
I didn't expect him to run through his own molly. Or not his own molly, but the molly there. I'm gonna go back, try to recover a gun, try to pick up bomb. He should peek. There we go. Pretty nasty smoke.
Left side player.
I don't know where the other guy is. Yeah, they both stick towards bathroom. I could have ran down B there. I just, didn't have a read on it. Didn't have a read on it. Unfortunate. Because that was winnable if I go down B. And we got two people forcing. I don't know what for. Our buys have been kind of weird. Deeg sucks. Why do I buy the Deeg? Old Deeg, best Deeg. New Deeg, kind of dog shit. Like, I get that kill with the Tech 9 there. I hit him 88 instead. It's just, yucky. 12 to 11. We still have the round advantage. We have a guy on a Mac 10, though. And he completely did that to himself. I don't know why he bought so much last round. But I'm going to keep going down con. I'll take 10 damage because I fucking suck. One in connector. He flashed. Hopefully he's not opping. Alright, he's not. Or at least he's not posted here.
Can you flash long yet or not?
Oh, he is opping.
One divider
Nice.
dead.
We should go B, you know? Can I go A fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, 4v2.
Don't have another flash. Alright, last guy unknown.
Could be flanking.
He's deep.
There we go. 13 to 11. They do have some sort of econ going. This shouldn't be like a force. This should be like they have a buy here, a full buy. But we really need to win this. That guy was on Deeg. I'm gonna smoke this. One's on B still, one was Cornish.
Okay, kill.
Dead.
Alright, last one was
Yeah,
graffiti.
rotate an A. I just heard him.
Yeah. There we go. Alright. That was big.
Yep.
But they were on pistol. So they're buying this round. I think they just saved there. No way that was their force, right? I think that was just a save by them.
Yeah.
And this is their actual buy.
Pretty close. He's close.
One knocked in.
So this guy's short. He has to have given up sight.
Flashing monster, flashing monster.
There we
Good
go.
job. Good round.
He pushed through short. I thought he would fall back to like here. You know, trying to think about and trying to predict where the enemies are based off of what, you know, the more you do it, the better at it you're going to get, and it's going to, oh, no, I got the FPS bug. Uh-oh. And it was right at the end of freeze time. So wait, it doesn't log address add 1, fix it on Faceit. There we go. Okay. We fixed it. This guy could be pushed in. One in con. It's unfortunate. It's log address underscore add 1. Alright, one on site spotting. He heard him jump. Okay. A little bit of a scuffed round, but it wouldn't be normal. It wouldn't be CS if there wasn't like a scuffed round. Right? Really unfortunate. He had crazy timing. He was just sitting there and he was unable to secure the kill. Alright, but we have money. They've been trying to get into short a little bit more. So I'm gonna go short. Because that's what happened last round. They didn't put a guy con. They just had the guy go short. I also had like really bad timing because of the FPS. I need to watch for this late boost, but also this push.
Pushing long.
Oh, they have bomb. And then they push into short at the last second when I get flashed by my teammate? How did my teammate flash all the way over there? But, yeah. We're just super convoluted. Because we dropped bomb, peeking super aggro, you know, one of our short guys fell off, or one of the guys that was supporting me fell off. And, you know, it's just not good. Not good. So the thing is, the CTs are going aggro. The CTs are like trying to fight. And we're just not getting those kills when they swing. That's the biggest thing. As a T side, if the CTs are swinging you, you have to be able to get that kill. And so we got lots of people going towards B here. This is good. I like this. Gonna early flash over just in case. So the molly didn't fade. Their flashes are insane. That was like such a good flash. Full blinded me. I didn't know if I should fall. You know, sometimes they flash and then they don't go, but they've been going on these flashes. The only silver lining to this is that we've secured 15, so we have OT. We have OT at the very least. I think I'm gonna go back into con. Let's see, what's my money? I can buy op, but I'm not going to. Alright, we all should have guns here. Again, he's on the Mac 10. I don't know why he keeps doing this with the forces. But I was just looking over at his rank. No, he is one of the 2300 guys. I'm gonna get into connector here.
Thank you. I literally couldn't see anything.
I got 2 kills for free.
Dice with op.
Alright,
Okay.
we don't need to commit it. We do not need
Yeah.
to commit it.
Alright, so he's probably gonna solo A with that op. Top con.
One con, one
Oh, that was a big kill.
Should play together and try to trade.
Yeah. We should be able to overwhelm this op on A.
They just
Yeah.
have 3.
Yeah, they rotated one down B.
Nothing with them dogs. Just go through and set.
It's gonna be 3 on 1.
Ready?
Alright,
Yep.
flashing.
He's dice. Die.
Dice, behind dice.
One guy's rotating up.
Yeah, the whole. This guy rotated up.
Jump up.
Nice.
Sheesh. That was fucking close. What an ending, boys. Put on the performance. And by performance, I mean I went 25 and 20 and I had the most entries. But, you know, hey, we'll take the dub, no problemo. And with that win, we are now back into the 1800, boys. We're at 1815. We're 36 elo away from level 9. That could come in one game. Most likely it's going to come in like 3 games. I'll win 1, lose 1, win again. So, hey, we'll see. That maybe it would take 4 games, actually, if that happens. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll play a little bit offline, but if it does come to a rank-up game, you know it's getting recorded. So thank you all for watching. If you want your demo reviewed by this 25 and 20 killer at level 8 Faceit, click the link at the top of the description below, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time.